I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. These are actually pretty cool, man. Man, I'm shooting so many videos right now within one day to get for you guys over the holidays. You guys deserve all the presents in the world. For me, this is my gift to you. I'm shooting all the stuff for free, and Chris is helping me out for free. Of course, if you buy from my store, brickmeupscottie.com, it does help support and gets us our lunches for the day and our breakfasts too. So what is up, you guys? Welcome back to Brick Me Up Scottie. I'm Scottie. Ho, you're watching Teamus. Today we're doing something a little different. It's finally time to look at this brand, LOZ, L-O-Z. If you don't know, I've done a couple of videos already. LOZ are mini brick size. These are not standard L-E-G-O or big L compatible size. These are smaller sized bricks, but these are not nano blocks. This is nano block. Get out while you can. A lot of you complain about nano blocks. Oh, they're so small and tiny, I can't figure it out. I'm fine with them. I'm like, dude, I love these sets. The cool thing is, LOZ has been coming out with a lot of buildings. They're more old school Chinese style buildings, but they also have this, which we're gonna look at today, and they have like a tree house, and they have some fairy tale stuff. And I gotta let you guys know here, what you see are a bunch of other new brands that are up and coming. Some are new, some are old. But this is stuff that you may have never seen before. There's a whole bunch of them here in the office. If you want me to review these little guys, I need to get some likes for this video. Come on, let's get this video to, make it easy. 200 likes. 200 likes, I'll do the full set of these guys. But I gotta see more support. You can do it, come on. Let's just take a look at them right now. This is from Zigao. They also call themselves LOZ Block, which is like their mini version of their sets, which is the same size. It is the same size as LOZ brand. Some of these brands release sets that are micro blocks, and those are nano blocks, so don't get those too confused. These are cute. They're like little handbags. They have handles, but you don't want to pull up on them because it might pull the studs out. The idea is that it's a handbag and it's a shop. So if I open it up here and go, oh look. I mean, it's really simple. It does come with that nasty looking kind of figure. I mean, it's not really that impressive, the figure itself. For being simple and small, you even have like little windows there, so that angle looks pretty cool. I like that, and it's got some detail on the inside. I'll save this for the big review. Come on, 200 likes, man. Can't be that hard. So Zigao, again, LOZ Block, has a bunch of these. These are like electronic sets. They have radios and sewing machines. So I did this one. This is the phonograph, and it actually works. It has like a rotating piece here, so you can see the record turning right there. It was totally fine to put together. I like this one. It is a little bit top heavy there, and you have a little needle right there. That's where you play the record. But the overall design was pretty cool. It really does look like standard brick size, but you have to be really careful. It's very deceiving when you're ordering this stuff. They do have a standard brick size from Happy Build. I should build that one. It's here in the office. Chris, you like this one?
Yes, my favorite, man.
Chris likes this one. Ida was kind of like, oh, if you don't know, Ida is my wife. She runs a store. She's like, oh, it looks kind of weird, but you know, I like the fact that it looks like a phonograph. This one is from a new brand called Welle, because Welle, cool, Welle. It was spelled W-E-I-L-E, I think. I don't know where they're coming up with this name. Anyway, this one again is compatible with LOZ brick size. They have like a couple of stage settings, and I took this one home and I built it. I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. I think I was just missing one small piece there for the boom sign, but you can take all these off. So you got the stage here. This is a piece of cardboard. I was just explaining, I hate cardboard pieces. Don't put cardboard pieces with these sets. There's a back there to show you the instruments that come with this thing. Zigao has QL on their studs. These guys have WL for Welle. So they're Welle using their own bricks. This is using a sticker. Well, it actually looks pretty good. It's pretty sturdy too. I'm like, oh yay, it holds up pretty well. Acoustic guitar, electric guitar. Okay, mic stand and speaker. Very simple. And finally, you get this crazy keyboard. Yo, I like the keyboard, man. Those are all stickers though. So that's the band room from Welle, and they actually have one more set, which I'm gonna pull out for you guys. I like this one, but again, damn it, it's another coffee shop. This one's more like a flower arranged or flowery. It looks more like a floral shop, and they have a whole set of these. So 200 likes, guys, 200 likes. I'll do all of them for you. But this is the coffee shop. Oh, I like it, man. Very colorful. I love the countertop. There's a small little fish tank aquarium there. Like, yeah, that's pretty neat. They have this little advertising of a TV on the side, and some flowers there. And I'm pretty sure the top can come off, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at the back wall. Yo, that's cool, man. Those are stickers though. So you got like some decoration, almost looks like a Japanese, like kites or something, fish there. And you got a counter along the back. Drink machine there in the corner. Some plates along the bottom. And look, it's all tiled on the inside. I like the tile there. I was pretty surprised by this. I'm like, oh, I thought it was gonna be like kind of cheap looking, but no, I like this, man. Now it's time to move on to the main event. This is LOZ, the wedding chapel. 1035. 3,308 pieces. This looks really intricate, man. I'm like, oh, this is such a beautiful looking set. For a little tiny guy like that, this has got a lot of pieces. It's a little bit intricate. It is a little bit challenging because there's so many things going on. It splits open like a dollhouse, and that's good and bad. Good, you can get your hand in there. Bad, well, you don't want to carry this thing around. It will completely fall apart on you. Let's just start and look on the front right here because this looks so cool. You got the main door right there. You got the sun pattern along the top. I think it's a sun anyway, but it has a very architectural look to it. I really like that. I like the pillars. I love the colors and the windows and the flowers. So this set has tons of stickers, unfortunately. Something you gotta deal with. They're easy to apply and easy to put on, but man, you gotta have like, and I like how they use the little shields right there. And they kind of give that vibe off for the windows there. That looks like stained glass style. Now if you pan up here to the top and show this little rooftop here, there is a bell with a green vine. I really like this top piece. I think it looks really nice. It looks delicate, right? Like this thing wants to break apart. It might, but anyway, that's the front side for you. And I'm gonna rotate the whole thing to one side to show you the side. I'm pretty sure that's a print on the clock, but I love the window and the arches, and it actually has some flags there. Rooftop looks really cool. How it's got this kind of a look to it. It's very unique, right? This part here is a sticker, but I did that pretty okay. I thought that was almost a print. Here is the back. I think it's a back or maybe it's a front. So you have two fronts. Doesn't matter which way you go in, you can go in this way too. Doesn't have a door there. I like this part right here, the design and the look to it with those popcorn pieces there. That's kind of neat. And you have a balcony on the second floor. So this part's like definitely more open. Same deal with the rooftop look there, the vines, and just all these little statues and little details in there. So I go here, yeah, I'm looking at both sides now. They are mirrored, so they're exactly the same. So we don't have to waste no more time. How does this thing open up? Like this. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. So there's Chris showing you the wider shot of this. The other side does the same thing. So it kind of goes like that. So it splits open. That's crazy, yo. Like that. Or they promote it like that. Now your hands can go right through, even though it's super, super small. Do not try to lift this up with one hand. It will split off. I did it already before. It will completely split right there. It's got too much weight on both sides. You can see where it's gonna flex and pull off. Make sure you have a full palm hand underneath, and then you can kind of hold it like that. You know what's gonna suck is dropping this thing. And all these little pieces are gonna fly everywhere. I might actually avoid dropping LOZ sets for once, so you should be glad. So now that you know how this thing opens up and closes, it's time to look at the inside. So when you come into the church, what is the first thing you have to do? You have to sign in. Inside this room is, I guess you sign your name there and say, hi, I'm at your wedding. I made it. A couple things in the cabinet. The desk is very simple with a lamp and a pen to sign that piece of paper. It's nice, man. At least they tiled everything in the set. There's a little cloth material here. What's inside? Yeah, it kind of opens up here so I can see better. It's a bedroom on the inside. I thought that was a confessional room. There's a single bed, a desk with a map on there, and that's it, with a piece of mug. So I guess this is supposed to be like a curtain right here. Don't be like me and mistake it for a confessional room. I have sinned, Father. So just to show you guys, if I close it here, this is where it connects up to this part of the room. So that's like a registry and a little bedroom there. And then on the other side, you've got more pictures on the wall. I guess that's a buffet table. Some food, some drinks. Knock yourself out, have some food while you enjoy this wedding. On the upper floor, it's an eating area. Oh, how nice is that? They even have some food up there. It looks like chicken and soup with a little candlelight dinner. How nice is that? At least the rooftop is easy to take on and off. Flip it this way and go, whoosh. It's like a puzzly thing going on. So just to show you guys, when you close it off, That's where it closes off there. And then we saw this side of the room already. So that's the two sides right there. And I'll wait till you see when you walk in. But let's look at the other side first. This looks like a little storage room. Like two boxes down there with a broom. And there's a telephone with a clock on that side. It's actually half the size of what we just saw. Upstairs, it just looks like a little garden area. The rooftop is so small. If I peel it off, yeah, I just see like a plant that's blocking the whole hallway and a very small room here. There's nothing inside there. So this is more like a, you know, extra little room there. If I close it off here and turn the whole thing around and go, you can start to see where the walls close in there. And I'll show you the last part of this side of the wall. Lots of little details here, more stickers, and then in the back there, yeah, right there, the kitchen, right? So you got the basket, croissant, pineapple, maybe that's a pizza inside, and a little fireplace right there. Same deal on the second floor, very small rooftop I can kind of pry off here. The treasure chest with tools inside. What were you gonna use those tools for? I don't know, fix the church up. So now we'll talk about the hallway part. When you come inside, you have a couple of pictures, paintings down there. And my favorite part is probably the statue here. It's the coolest looking guy, and he actually has wings on him. And there's more little balconies here, but they're just blocked by a little flower there. I love the walkway and the benches. And of course, the set does have little, very tiny figures. We'll look at them in a bit. This place is nice and set up. Very intricate, very nice. And we've finally come to this last part. A very simple, but very elegant looking tree. I like that tree. You got the altar stand for the pastor to do the ceremony. And then you got the piano right there, the grand piano. That's really neat. On the second floor, there's just a small little balcony with some pictures there. It looks like more medieval looking shield designs. And that's more or less it. What a cool little set, right? So I close this up and go boom, boom. And let's look at the figures. I like the figures, but well, that's such a pain in the butt to put together. So we got the bride here. Of course, she has a big wink on her. She's ready to have some fun. The dress goes on separately, but the printing is actually pretty okay. And their knees can bend. Then we got the groom. I like his printing, his smile, his face. I have him holding the wedding ring. I thought that was pretty cool. And then you got the little boy here. Oh, the little flower boy. He's all dressed up and nice and smiling and happy. I like his overalls and his printing as well. And I guess these are like kind of like the guest, right? You got this lady with a handbag. She's like, I'm late for the wedding, but I'm not dressed up. I'm here. That's the most important thing. It's just weird seeing these guys are so tiny, man. And finally, you got the priest, pastor, right? He's going to sign you in. Looks like Santa Claus. But I like the printing again. And he's also wearing a kind of dress looking thing. That's actually pretty cool. There the guys are enjoying the wedding. There's the bride and the groom. It's a nice set, man. I'm gonna close all this off. Looks even more intricate like that. I know a lot of you guys, I might not be fans of this kind of thing. I love it, man. And some of you are thinking, oh, maybe they should do modulars. This right next to me is one of their modulars. But we gotta get the video to 200 likes. I know you want to see this right now. This is actually really cool. It's an auction house. It's fun to look inside this sucker. Okay, we'll save that one for the next round. And you know what? For dimensions, let's build up more LOZ collections first before I do all the scaling for this stuff, because I don't have enough yet. Actually, I do. I'm just lazy to just size this thing up because I wouldn't know how to size this stuff up. But if you wanted to see really quick for brick comparison size, just to compare with a standard brick size, if you guys have ordered from me, you know you get like a bunch of these. Here, you can totally tell it's much smaller. It's so small. It's like half the size. But it still has like all the studs in there. There you go. That's your comparison. It's tiny, man. You have plenty of room to put these in your wherever, your office or your home. In the meantime, be sure to check out brickmeupscottie.com. Don't forget to see all these other mini block sets. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can find this and look for it and see what other stuff they have. And check out the other brands as well. Go support them. Where they also have some food truck stuff, right? And I'll be back with more videos. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that cool stuff. And until next time, you guys, bring me out! It's a bass, or this is a bass, right? I'm terrible. I have musicians in my family. I have no idea if this is still a bass or guitar. Acoustic guitar, bass guitar, electric guitar. I think it is a bass. Slapping the bass.